Morning, guys. Today we're out here on the trout stream. We got up at about 5 this morning and made the hour-long trek to the water here. And I'm gonna do something a little different with the video today. Just gonna kind of walk you through some more steps. We've been getting a lot of questions on setups and how we find water. Different setups, whether we fish dry drop or nymph, how we decide on certain things. So just gonna kind of walk you guys through a little bit more today. I know that's what a lot of you wanted, and we definitely owe it to you guys. So we're here on the water, and right now we just got to the stream and we're trying to figure out how we want to fish today. So we're looking at the water. The water looks pretty good. It's got a little stain to it. It's like probably about average flow for this time of year, maybe a little bit more than average. And I fished here before and we've hit some dries, so I think we're gonna try and throw some like a dry dropper combo. So we're gonna see what we can get into. We brought 2 reels with us, and we didn't put anything on. We didn't put a reel on yet till we get to the stream, because we got one with OPST line for nymphing, and then we have one for throwing a dry dropper. So we just got to the water here, and we're kind of assessing the water to decide what we're gonna do. And I think we have picked a dry dropper. That's what we're gonna go with. So we're gonna get rigged up and start fishing. All right, we'll see you guys here on the water. Some people have asked how we go about finding different streams that we fish, and a lot of the streams that we find are just by getting online. You can find different streams online, and also just getting a map, looking up a map, finding the waterways on the map. Pretty much, if you know that there's trout in a bigger segment of water, like in a river system or something like that, you can look up all the tributaries and see, most of the time, if the bigger water has the trout, a lot of times the tributaries that flow into the river and the creeks also have trout, a good trout population. So that's a good starting point. Find the bigger water that holds the trout, then find the tributaries that branch off of the bigger water. And I don't want to get too personal. I'm not going to give like stream names or anything like that. I don't want to, burn anybody's spots out, but find the bigger water and fish up those tribs. That's always a very good starting point.
Dig down deep. Now, do we change the color of the bottom then? Or do we stick with what we have? Alright.
If you guys haven't yet, make sure you head over to Lively Legs and pick up a alleghenynative dry dropper box. These things have been killer for us. Every fish that you see today will be caught on one of these boxes. And super good box. It's got all your stimulators, your caddis, your like Royal Coachmans, anything that you would need for a good day of dry fly fishing. And then on top of that, we have our nymphs in there for the droppers. So yeah, head over and pick one up. So we're working our way up the stream, and one of you asked me, how do we go about picking what dry fly and dropper we use for our dry dropper rigs? And we started off using, I think it was a size 10 stimulator, and the fish are coming up and hitting it, and we're catching a lot of little rainbows. They're not really that big, just like the 5 to 6 inch range. So they were coming up and they were eating the stimulator, but they weren't really committing to it, eating it. So we switched over to a smaller caddis, and we've been having a lot more luck. We're not having great success on getting hookups on film.
Now that was a good hook set.
That was a
I'm
great
proud
hook
of
set.
myself.
I wish I would have got it better on film. I didn't though. It's just real sporadic kinda, and that makes it tough to film, but we are picking up a few more fish, and that's how we go about doing that. Hey, what's up guys? Today's video is brought to you by Ridge Wallets. We partnered up with Ridge Wallets, and I can tell you one thing, I've been using it today. I just pulled it out of the box this morning, and here is my old wallet, and here's the Ridge wallet. So you can see the size comparison. And just being out here on the stream, normally I'm trying to carry this big thing in my pocket. It barely even fits in my pocket. And this thing, you can tell, is pretty easy to go in. I carry my fishing license. Here in Pennsylvania, we have to carry our fishing license on us. So I got the paper license, and I believe it holds up to 12 cards. There's like 30 different styles of this wallet. It has the blocking technology for like the digital pickpocketing. And also you can, if you order one, you can use it for 45 days. If you don't like it, you can send it back. So yeah, it's pretty cool little wallet. I'm gonna keep using it and see how I like it. But if you like it or even wanna just try it out, you can drop down below. I'll leave our promo code in the description, alleghenynative. And yeah, take it for a test drive, see if you guys like it. All right, thanks guys.
Caught behind the Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since 99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along.
All right guys, we're on the last run of the day. We're gonna finish up here. We've been out for about 5 or 6 hours. We caught fish on the stimulator, the caddis, lively legs, double trouble. I think we got one on a prince nymph, and we started throwing a mop around and picked up a few on the mop. So that's about it for the day, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.
Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So long, farewell, bye-bye.
Take 3.
Sever toast for those lost old highs.